And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James Henderson, coming to you live from where else? Nashville. We happen to be in an undisclosed, supervised location with about 30 bodyguards around us. Actually, they're there to protect other people. They don't care about me. I'm just a lonely old DJ with an independent heart. What can I say about that? We're doing acoustic music today, and we just want to say that it's just nothing with but the basic instruments and the basic storyline. What is acoustic, anyways? Hey, I'd like to know. Let's create a message here out on Twitter. But yeah, that's what I would like to know. What is acoustic? What is life? You know, it's funny. I was gonna do the show today, as I was telling Bobby, on hip hop, but every artist that came through, it was either talking about drugs, talking about beating the girl, or talking about nothing but money and everything that it can, and selling themselves to the devil. Sorry, guys, you can't do that. You know what? I'm a DJ with a heart, and it's just not going to happen. So we moved on to acoustic today, and when we started researching our acoustic guys, you know, like this one guy that we're going to be talking about here soon. It's Robert Stefan's got a 6-minute song. Well, one that's unheard of in today's music industry, because usually a good song that's going to be recorded is about 3 to 4 minutes, and the storyline happens to be right on. So he kept the focus, he kept the storyline simple, and directly to the point. But the storyline itself that takes 6 minutes, he kept people interested and wanting to come back for more, and keeping people tuned in. So it's definitely has to deal with today's reality and today's times, and that's with a lot of the acoustic artists that we're gonna be playing today. We got Ed Morrison, Justin Black. Justin Black reminds me of, there's a kid that lives like a couple doors down from my sister's house. His name is Justin Black, but it's not him. Like I said, this kid's only 5-6 years old. This man is definitely well above the drinking age. So that's it. So let's get started with the new Superman by Stefan, and tell me what you think. Let's get this conversation started here at NashvilleRadio.tv.
He lives on the second floor. As quiet as can be. He wears his heart out on his sleeve. He's up at 6 a.m. Dresses up the kids and gets them in the van. Gets the coffee on, tidies up the house and packs a lunch for mom. Oh, for some it may be hard to see, but he's as strong as a man can be. He's the new Superman. doesn't even own a blue suit.
He's the man you want to be, the rock of the family. And when the world hurts you, he's the one you run to. Oh, for some it may be hard to see, but he's a man of strength to me. He's the new Superman. He's doing everything he can to make this a better world for his boy and girl. He's the new Superman. You can buy his new CD, watch him on MTV. He's sticking with the family plan. He's the new Superman. We don't need a superhero, man, that's zero. 'Cause the man of steel lives right here on our street.
There's a lonely place where the hero hangs his cape, and tears fall down his cheek as he watches his baby sleep. Good night, little angels.
He's the new Superman. He's doing everything he can to make this a better world for his boy and girl. He's the new Superman. You can buy his new CD, watch him on MTV, 'cause he's sticking to the family plan. He's the new Superman. He's doing everything he can to make this a better world for his boy and girl. He's the new Superman. You can buy his new CD, watch him on MTV. Yeah, he's sticking to the family plan. He's the new Superman.
And that was Robert Stefan, the new Superman. So what do you think, guys? The motive, the structure, the blending of the sounds, all part of the acoustic plan. But then again, the song is pretty powerful too. It's amazing. My wife teaches at a school that a good 90% of them, 80 to 90% of them don't have fathers. Man, what were those guys thinking? And of course, the history repeats itself because you've got kids now with kids. Jeez. But what can I say? So, with the acoustic music industry, like it is, the blending, the tones, the production of the music, and also the production of each individual artist, not trying to overpower each other, as where a lot of the electrical world is convinced that they needed what they need to do. I don't know. What do you think? Hey, our next artist at number 9, we got the Atix. That's right. The ATTIX. All right. So So we got this one song called You Me. Tell me what you think. Hey, I personally I like it and I enjoy it. Hopefully you do too.
Don't know where I'll go, don't know if I could, don't know if I should, don't know if I would. You've been hanging around, you really like my sound, sends my heart outbound, soulmate I have found. It's you and me, it's you and me. We can walk away, choose to fight or stay, go to church and pray, we shouldn't be afraid. Come away with me, far away with me, where we will go, just to let me know. It's you and me, it's you and me. We could be together now and forever, chance we have to take for our future's sake. Let our love be bold, friends till we grow old. Let's not take it slow, I know where to go. It's you and me, it's you and me. Come away with me, far away with me, where we will go, just to let me know. It's you and me, it's you and me, you and me.
Okay, see that I liked. So that was the Addicts. Hey, well, if you want to go see them, they're in the UK, and it sounds very familiar because I was down in Glasgow and we were videotaping a music festival there, and I think they were there. It's as far as it's a male and female, so it's two people, and they're always singing together, and I'm not sure if they're married, so I don't want to give false information out, but yeah, I think they were there. I also think they speak about 4 different languages, Gaelic being one of them. But I digress. I forgot. But like I said, that sounds very familiar, and they're both hitting every single indie chart that's out there because they got it going on. They get the blend going, and they're keeping their message simple, and people are loving it, just loving it. So our next victim on our list is Katie Morgan. And everyone's going, I thought she signed. No. This is another Katie Morgan. This is the Katie Morgan that everyone knows. She's from the UK also. And she's got a blend of acoustic, soul, and R&B. So if you go to ERUDITEST or udios.co.uk, you can find more about her. So, or you just search up. That's the easiest way, guys. Just go on Google, search up Katie Morgan and UK. You'll find her website, and you can find out more about her, where she's touring, what she's doing, and how she's doing. So she's the type of artist that loves to meet and greet every single artist that's out there. And what else can I say? But I'm going to play Can't Forget About Us. And that was Katie Morgan. Can't forget about us. So next one on our list is going to be Ed Morris. Ed Morris is a cool guy. He's been around, I'd have to say a couple years now. I think he went I know he's been around since 2011, and that's all I know. But I'd have to say he's more of acoustic, rockish style. But then again, he pretty much stays true to his roots. So why don't you tell me what you think? Here is "Stuck Inside" by Ed Morris.
I've got so much emotion rushing through me. I just can't get out. I just can't get out. It's with me all the time, and I just want it to be behind me now. Behind me now. You, me, together is the dream. The dream stuck inside me. Never wanting to believe in something beautiful. Stuck inside me. Never wanting to believe in something beautiful. I always got the feeling you just never wanted me around. Me around. Every time I see you by my side, I just can't get it out. Get it out. You, me, together is the dream. The dream stuck inside me. Never wanting to believe in something beautiful. Stuck inside me. Never wanting to believe in something beautiful. Stuck inside me. Never wanting to believe in something beautiful. Stuck inside me. Never wanting to believe in something beautiful.
And that was Ed Morris, "Stuck Inside Me." Sounds like all the voices in my head. Wait, hold on. No, just joking. Justin Black's on the next of our list. And what can I say about him? He's been around for a while. He's got a huge following, and hopefully we can present one or two more followers from this radio station. So here's to you, Justin Black. I think you well deserve it. He's been around since '08. He's another acoustic folk rock type guy. And once again, he's also from the UK. So we're starting to get a lot of UK guys who are making the top of the charts now. So let's keep it up, folks. Hey, thanks for the Twitter, guys. I love it. Hey, and by the way, with naturalradio.tv being on the web, you can also go out there and put all your gear on there and sell it for free. That's right. A little bit more free advertisement for you for all the artists who are trying to make it. Remember, not to get scammed, not to be sold out by other stuff, but keep the roads honest, and you'll have a lot of bigger things. Because people who make success big, quicker, seem to fall quicker. So, hey, this is Sold by Justin Black.
is just leaving today from an old rundown station. She'll be the one that got away. No other girl in this nation. And as I board upon this train, my hands start shaking. She'll have a million things to say. I won't find no replacement, 'cause I'm sold, oh I'm sold, I'm sold to a girl from God's country. I'm cold, oh I'm cold, as it snowed deep inside God's country. I'm sold. Find my seat and fight the tears on this path that I've been making. You know I cannot hide my fears on this chance that I'm taking. Tell me, will I ever see the day when my heart stops aching? And as this train it pulls away, well, all my earth starts quaking. 'Cause I'm sold, oh I'm sold, I'm sold to a girl from God's country. I'm cold, oh I'm cold, as it snowed deep inside God's country. I'm sold. I'm sold, oh I'm sold, I'm sold to you, girl from God's country. I'm cold, oh I'm cold, as it snowed deep inside God's country. I'm sold, I'm sold, I'm sold, I'm sold. I'm sold, I'm sold, I'm sold, I'm sold, I'm sold, baby, I'm sold.
And that was Justin Black with Sold. What do you think, guys? Talk about a girl? Sold to a girl. I tell you, that must be one love of his life. So next guy that we're going to be going to is more of the acoustic folk alternative style. That's right. I'm talking no other than, that's right, Caleb Joe Hawkins. The guy's been a rising star ever since 2007. He's from Canada. So what can I say about that besides? Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Everyone else does. So this is Caleb Joe Hawkins with Draw Your Guns.
She loved to dance. I remember her dancing, and all she wanted was another chance. I'm tired of fighting. Yeah, everyone's fighting. We're all dying, but it's so slow. grabbed me by the hand and said, someday you'll understand that you can't draw your guns, 'cause you won't always win, son. Son, don't draw your guns, 'cause you won't always win. And there's a place where good people go and watch the sun. And there's a place where all rivers flow into one. Well, watched you fall away in a blaze of glory. You mean so much to me. You mean so much to me. I clenched my fists and I drew my guns, 'cause well, I would run to you. Yeah, I will run to you. And he grabbed me by the hand and said, someday you'll understand that you can't draw your guns, 'cause you won't always win, son. Son, don't draw your guns, 'cause you won't always win. And there's a place where good people go and watch the sun. And there's a place where all rivers flow into one. I'm tired of fighting. Everyone's fighting, but I would fight for you.
Intriguing, isn't it? That's right. You can find more of his music out online. If you go, he's got a MySpace page, got a Twitter page, got a Facebook page, and he's just paged everywhere. That's right. Joe Hawkins. Collab. Is it collab or is it Joe Hawkins? You know, it reminds me of a guy that I knew. His last name was Hawkins. Good guy. Very interesting fellow. He's in IT, but actually made his money in real estate. Like I said, he's a nice guy. What else can we go from here? Well, actually, from here, we'll just go to something else. What else can we do? Well, hey, listen, I like to tell you about what's going on with NashvilleRadio.tv. We got a lot of cool things coming up. We are currently building our streaming center for you to stream all your favorite independent artists, and you're allowed to put all your gear on there, because it seems to be that there's artists out there that are just incredibly talented, but they're getting messed over by a lot of these other people who are saying, we'll sell your gear, but it's only going to cost you $25 billion. You know what? That's just wrong. So why don't you take a look at our site, sign up, and then get started. We utilize PayPal, so where all sales are final, and there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. What else can we say? Well, we also have the latest information that's coming out from the indie artists and also from other artists. who you think who are definitely in the need to know, and these people definitely are in the know that where you need to know what's going on with the music industry. So what type of scams to watch out for, what type of individuals you need to start looking for, and on top of that, what else could there be? But goodbye, Rooney. That's right. Goodbye, Rooney. Begin again, begin. Tell me what you think.
Tired now. Begin again, begin. It's over now. Let it in, let it in. Hey, hey, we were. Take this now. Hide it good, yes we're good. Take your picture now. Hold it dear, hold it dear. Hold it dear, hold it dear. Think of you, think of me. Hold it dear, hold it dear. Begin again, begin. Let it in, let it in. Let it in, let it in. Oh please just let this end.
And that was Begin Again, Begin. That's right, by Goodbye Ronnie. So what else can I say besides phenomenal tunes? He's got the clarity, he's got the vocals, and he's got the passion for the music. The rest of his songs are incredible too. So if you haven't heard of them, now you have, and I would definitely want to grab more of his stuff if you can. You can buy, like I said, you can buy all the artist songs on iTunes and Amazon. So please, if you enjoy their songs, buy their songs. So just don't get it from me, get it from them and support them to let them continue to grow in their passion and their music and their structure. And what else going on? Rebecca is our next girl with a incredible lot of passion. She released her debut album back in 2007, and it topped the charts in the indie market. So with that said, I'm just going to let you listen to what she has to say. This song's called The Folk. Nope, sorry, The Four. The Four. I do apologize. And she's more of an acoustic folk singer-songwriter. So, like I said, all these artists that I present to, and the music and the songs that they all sing, they all written their own music. So, with that being said,
It's
I've
10
got
o'clock.
4 more songs after this, and then I'll be off the radio. This is The Four.
I am leaving you today. You never thought I'd go astray. I've watched you live this distant wreck, a timid mess I'll never fix. I have washed my hands of you. Surprised I pushed myself through. I will never be the same. Let our future fade. Let me show you how to live and all that you could give. I am what you never had. You kept lying to my heart. It was open wide for you. The truth so well disguised, but you were only the four. You were only the four. Let me gather the pieces and forget the way you taste. It's a torturous ache, knowing you without us. Let me show you how to live and all that you could give. I am what you never had. You kept lying to my heart.
right. You lost, buddy. That's right. This is Rebecca with the 4. Incredible. Her growing desires in the pianos just led her to this passion about becoming an acoustic star. And then when she started strumming the guitar, everything just happened to lay down in tracks. But anyways, I digress. That was Rebecca. You can find more about her with Rebecca Rush Fisher. And you can find her on Twitter, Facebook, and MySpace. And also, I guess, indie charts. You can find her everywhere. So, like I said, she's one of those rising stars in the indie community that's just making rounds, and everyone is just jumping on board. I got to tell you one thing. I became another great fan of yours. So keep up the good music. And the next victim on our list is John Griffin. That's right. You've heard of him. People have been talking about him for years. Well, technically around 07. So he's more acoustic. He's blended over in the country and the folk rock. Now, my question is, could he make it here in Texas? I'm just saying. So, John Griffin, if you're listening, come on down to Texas and see what's going on. Here is The Key. Tell me what you think, folks. This guy's got it all. The look, the sound, the style, the music, and the words to your heart.
Sorting through the keys on my key ring, trying to figure out the ones to keep. Half of them won't open anything at all. I come across the one to your old place, and what is it that makes me hesitate? I wore out my welcome there long before you'd gone. It's just an extra key, it shouldn't mean a thing. A chain to you and me, when tossing I'd be free. I still remember that April day when you called me up in a pouring rain, locked out laughing, crying, what else could go wrong? I smile when I think of my reward, an image of you at the bedroom door, and you'd die if you knew I still thought of you that way. It's just an extra key, oh, it shouldn't mean a thing, but it unlocks the memories that will not let me be. Should I hang on? I know the door is closed to going back again, but for now I'll keep the past here at my fingertips. Sorting through the keys on my key ring, trying to figure out the ones to keep. Half of them won't open anything at all.
And that was John Griffin with The Keys. Or actually, The Key. Reminds me of a group that I used to know back up in Colorado called The Keys. Good group. Another acoustic Christian group that I knew, and it was incredible. But John Griffin happens to be out there. He's touring right now. And so if you happen to stop by and see him in your hometown, I would be much obliged. Tell him that you heard him on NashvilleRadio.tv. And John, if you're listening, I'd like to get an interview with you to say what's going on, what's happening, how do you lay down your tracks, what comes first, the music or the words. Everybody's dying to know who you are, how you do it, and what you do. They heard how you do it, but let's get the intricate stuff, man. All right, so our final guy on the list. That's right. It's not a guy at all. It's probably one of the top singing indie artists out there in today's time. She's 33 years old. She's got millions of fans. She's unsigned, and boy, does she got the words and the harmony and the music all packaged into one. I'm talking about no other than Laura Stevenson Chrisman. Phenomenal music, guys. If you haven't heard Time, you don't know what you're listening. So here you go with Time. right, Laura Stevenson made the top number 1 here at NashvilleRadio.tv, where all things are indie. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are closing out the hour, a little bit shy of the hour, but we're going to be having a good time next week when we're going to be doing all this again. What are we going to be doing? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be showing you how to do it, what to do it, and why we're doing it. That's right. Question is, will any of your indie artists be on the top 10? So as long as your music's clean, fun, and rockish, all right, and indie, you are always welcome on here. So what can I say? But y'all have a terrific day. Good night. And sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. Oh, one thing before I let you go. The lady that you just heard, that's right, Laura Stevenson. She was down in Belfast for a short time doing recording. So for all my Irish friends up there, hello. So it's like I can listen. People speak Gaelic to me. I can understand it, but I just can't speak it. I hate this. That's what happens when you're in America too long. No one to speak to. But I digress. On that note, tomorrow is going to be another fabulous time with the top 10 artists. Question is, are you going to be on there? So, like I said, keep the conversations going here at Twitter and Facebook, and we will see you out there on the road. Have a good night.